These are everything. I only packed these sneakers and it was like every outfit was just hitting.
Listen, I'm a sneaker girl through and through. My earliest sneaker memory was in junior high school.
How important when you were dating was it for a guy to be into sneakers?
Oh my God. You look good, feel good, play good, period.
Hey, what's up? I'm Kia, also known as Notorious KIA. Welcome to Sneaker Fiends, a dope new series about all things kicks and a love letter to the women who rock them. In this show, we'll be highlighting the queens of the culture, from trendsetters to trend breakers, to divas, to trailblazers, to bosses and designers, and of course, checking out their collection. So kick back, relax in your flyest pair, and let's get it started. I'm so hyped to be kicking off episode 1 of Sneaker Fiends in my hometown of New York. This city and basketball means so much to me, so our first guest today is WNBA's own Didi Richards, shooting guard for the New York Liberty. Let's go.
I'm Didi Richards. I play for the New York Liberty. My favorite sneaker right now is the Ben & Jerry Dunks because of the different colors and the different textures on the shoe.
All right, Didi, so let's talk origin story. When did you fall in love with basketball?
So we can say that I touched the basketball at like 12, 13-ish. I did not like it. And then I probably like high school, right before college, junior year, sophomore year, I was like, okay. And it was Candace Parker's, Tina Thompson's, Lisa Leslie's, my people.
Icons. Let's start with a kick check. What are we wearing?
These are called the patent breads. I think these are my shiniest shoe. I'm big on like a statement piece somewhere.
What does sneaker culture mean to you as a professional athlete?
It's a statement piece. Shoes are kind of something that you throw on with anything. It can change your whole outfit. Like I could have on some sweats and throw on some heels and it's this, or I throw on some sneakers and now it's that. So I feel like it's about being yourself.
For me, I really feel like sneakers are like snapshots of culture. Like my grails, like my most wanted sneakers are all the ones that I wanted as a kid that I probably couldn't get. But looking at it, it kind of transports me back to like that time period, like a bit of nostalgia and stuff. I'm gonna keep it simple and do a layup.
I'm gonna miss it, I know it. Okay.
What's the most pressure you feel? Is it at the free throw line?
No, it's a wide open layup.
So you're a Texas girl.
Period. Houston girl. Houston hottie.
But you play for the Liberty.
Yes.
And New York is the fashion capital of the world.
So how has your style changed since being in New York? Do you feel like you have to give more?
I do. I will say, not that I feel more pressure, but it's like I feel like I fit in, you know? Like I feel like I've always been the girl that was overdressed. Now I'm never overdressed. Everyone always has on something more than me. I'm like, okay, maybe I wasn't stepping like I thought I was. What she said, I should pull out her jewelry just to go into bodega.
Yes.
That's a real statement. You better be stepping no matter what you in New York.
It's an event.
Everywhere.
You have one opportunity and you better serve.
That's New York.
All right, so talk to us about your on-the-court sneakers. Like, what's your go-to?
A Kobe. I'm gonna throw on a Kobe.
What is it about the Kobe?
I don't know, it kind of like hugs your foot. Like when you feel like you're walking on clouds, that's amazing for a game. You know what I mean? I'm running up and down this court. If I'm running on bricks, I'm gonna die. So a Kobe, I feel like I'm running on clouds. It's amazing.
Talk to us a little bit about your collection.
It's gonna always be Dunks. I told you I have an obsession.
Why?
It could be an airport shoe, it could be a ball gown shoe, as long as they a sneaker ball shoe. It could be anything. It goes like, the range is crazy with Dunks. I love it.
Yes, it's the versatility for me,
yes.
For sure. I feel like low tops, as you can see,
period.
They can dress them up, dress them down. They go with any and everything.
For sure.
So we have the vintage green Dunks. Green is my favorite color. So
is it?
I want to steal these. Like these are my size. Like they would be coming out with me, but I love like the discolored.
I do too.
And the
shoelaces. Yes, I totally agree. That's why I had to get those.
Then we have these.
Those are the babies right there.
They are my absolute favorite. I want to wear these every single
freaking
day.
I like killed people to find this shoe. It took me forever. And I feel like I was the last one to get it, so I'm kind of upset about it.
Nah, I got these maybe like a year ago, and it's just like I only packed these sneakers, and it was like every outfit was just hitting.
Every single outfit.
It's great quality, like the leather is on point. you have like the vintage, like discoloration. Like it really touches on all those points. Like the black and white makes it really easy to style.
For sure.
And then
you throw in the pink.
laces.
I know.
I haven't even gotten to that. Those looks yet.
Is crazy. I literally have one tight.
But you doing it. You showed me you can do it in anything.
I'm really impressed with you right now. I'm impressed though. I don't care.
How important when you were dating was it for a guy to be into sneakers?
Oh my God. I feel like that's so shallow, but it's so important. That's the first thing I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna make sneaker contact before I make eye contact, you know what I mean?
What shoe would you say is just not worth it?
Just not worth it?
Yeah, that you copped and you were just like, you wish you would have dropped it.
Oh my God. It's my shattered backboards.
Really?
And they're the shiny ones, you know, the black and orange ones?
Those are my favorite. And I feel like I can style them with everything.
I literally can't find out what I want to put with it. And it's just been sitting in my closet. And they're such a good shoe.
All right, so what is your dream sneaker? Like what's one sneaker that you don't have in your collection that you absolutely need?
I already know what it is. Hold on. Look. These ones, these Travis Scott. I'm telling you, I need everything Travis Scott.
The reverse mochas, yes, these are so good.
They're so cute. You played on a double rim?
What do y'all play with?
Regular rim. So outdoor courts is always harder to shoot on because the rims are so thick. Like they don't.
Why is the rim so thick?
Because they don't want anyone breaking their rims. Like you know how little boys dunk and everything?
That's crazy.
So if you can shoot outside, you'll be able to shoot inside.
So how do you pick the sneakers that you're gonna wear for the day? Like, is it based on the mood, your weather? Is it the outfit? Do you go sneaker up or do you go fit first? Like, how you choose?
Right. I start with my face and my hair. For me as a black woman, I feel like my hair has a voice of its own and she picks how she wants to look every freaking day. So if I have a good hair day, then it's a good fit, good shoe. So I think I go from head down for me.
You rock the puff. Love that.
I do.
Is there intention with the looks that you come up with?
I feel like it was intentional because growing up, I hated my hair. Everybody wanted their curls to be straight. I went to a white school. My hair was straight 99% of the time. And then I kind of grew up a little bit and I started loving myself. It's just me kind of feeling comfortable in my skin and what I like to wear and what I like to do.
Tell us about your tunnel fits, because I used to play ball, and I feel like if we showed up on the court with even like one stitch of mascara, people looked at us like we didn't take the game serious,
For sure.
or we're there for like a fashion show.
For me, it's still the same. Like, I am literally getting tore up every game. But as long as I'm feeling my best with it, they say you look good, feel good, play good, period.
Feel that, yes, love, love, love it.
Nice!
Now let's get into one kick, three fits, where I take one dope sneaker and show you how I style it 3 different ways.
Yo, I'm still fired up for meeting Didi. Horse, did you see my jump shot? Yo, I still got it. I'm out here living out my WNBA dreams. But you know, New York has so much to offer. So this time we're headed uptown to meet an icon, Ashlee Muhammad. Let's go.
I am Ashlee Muhammad. I am the owner of EYECONIC and the style curator of Harlem Haberdashery. And my current favorite sneaker, which is also my favorite sneaker of all time, would absolutely have to be the Yeezy Wave Runner 700. Literally the best design sneaker ever to me. Hi. Hey. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome to our humble abode.
Oh, the energy I just felt.
It was like a hug.
Thank you. Well, actually, that's exactly what we wanted it to feel like. So this is Harlem Haberdashery. This is our family-owned boutique. We house EYECONIC, we house other family brands, and then we also house all other Black-owned brands that reach out to us that if it fits with our aesthetic, you know, then we'll carry them here as well. But this is really like our baby and our home, and it's just so special to us. Our store is now 10 years old. We wanted Harlem Haberdashery to be where you could come in, request custom clothing, but also still purchase from, you know, smaller Black-owned brands and people that you can resonate with. We have been, you know, so brainwashed to believe that luxury has to be attached to something that looks nothing like us, and that's not the case at all. So we doing luxury sneakers, we doing luxury clothes, and it just is what it is at affordable prices. That's right.
Love
Yes,
that.
yes.
We're in the historical area of Harlem,
Yes,
New York.
that's right. This building where Harlem Haberdashery is housed on the ground level is actually right below the iconic image of Malcolm X holding the shotgun in the window. That happened right up in that window right up there. So
Wow.
yes, we are absolutely sitting on a piece of history in Malcolm X Boulevard in historic Harlem, New York. I think the biggest thing about Harlem is that we have a very unique sense of style. I hear a lot of places, sorry Brooklyn,
No shade.
that like to think that they kind of like invented or kind of like have their own, but every place in the world kind of pulls from Harlem and our just unique sense of fashion, and we just do it a little bit different here.
Yeah. Let's do a little kick check. What are we
Yes.
wearing today?
So actually we are wearing my own sneaker. This is called the Icon, a collaboration between EYECONIC and the company 99 Products, which is all completely Black owned and operated.
Why a sneaker? Why was it important to you for you to create a sneaker?
Well, I mean, cause listen, I'm a sneaker girl through and through. To me, for my first, it was very, very imperative for me to pair with a company that looked like me, that had the same visions that I had. And so for me, it was about affordability. It was about, you know, sustainability. It was about some people that looked like me and showing other brown girls that they can do it as well. This is the Icon by EYECONIC and 99 Products. Sneakers are really, really important to me. To me, it's one of those things that like bridges the gap, right? Between older and younger, new and old. And so my heart will always be in sneakers. And so I'll forever want to create in this space. I'd probably have to say my earliest sneaker memory was in junior high school. My grandmother making breakfast, piling us all in the car, and taking me and my friends down to Foot Locker on 34th Street when the Jordans released, the Cool Grays and the bread ones. Like, I literally remember going to all those drops. So even though she was not a sneaker girl, she absolutely allowed me to embrace the times and the era and hip hop emerging and all of those things happening at that time. So I'm super, super grateful for her influence and for her allowing me to kind of come into my own.
All right, moment of truth. What? Even down to the shoelaces. I love like the mix of texture.
Yeah.
Was that intentional?
Yes, it was very much so intentional. Again, to go back to, you know, just luxury, we wanted to make sure that, you know, luxury can absolutely be affordable. And we wanted to just absolutely make sure that our customer got the full shoe experience.
I love sneaker design, and I actually one day want to design my own sneaker.
You absolutely will.
Thank you. Let's talk sneaker trends.
Yes.
Because athleisure is like huge right now.
Yes.
Sneakers are like the biggest it's ever been, but what I'm seeing is like sneakers becoming more casual, like less sports focused, more everyday focused. What do you think are like some new sneaker trends that you're seeing, or where the future of sneaker culture is going?
I think people really are into comfort. And so like, I know we went through this whole like phase of like the Balenciaga super chunky, like, and I was obsessed with the Triple S, like I mean, I remember I did a styling job and I was like, we'll work for shoes. And I was like, I literally took the job just so that I could buy the Triple S's. I was like, I have to have them. And I wore them maybe twice and I'm like, this is not functional at all, right? And so I think people are really getting back to the essence of, I actually have to wear these things every day, go places and do things in them. And so I do think that people are going to be making sure that the shoes that they're buying are comfortable, that they can be, worn in many different spaces so that they are versatile. And I think color is really, really making it come back. I don't know if you remember, but the Jordan colorway was key. So it was either red, black, and white, royal blue and white, gray, cool gray and white. They were like, they kept it very, very basic. But I think that now people are really making a statement with their shoes. And so I think that color in the sneaker space is really going to make a huge, huge, huge emergence.
What's something you haven't seen in sneaker culture that you would love to see?
More women.
Yeah.
I want to see more women that look like us in those spaces, dominating those spaces. I think that's probably what I'd like to see most.
Thank you for kicking it with us for the premiere episode of Sneaker Fiends. We would love to know your thoughts. Let us know what other queens we should highlight on this show. I'm so grateful for you all tuning in, and I can't wait to show you what's next. A hint, a sneaker so exclusive, I haven't even seen it before. But until next time, this is Sneaker Fiends.
This is like my first time actually touching them.
They're so cute.
These are everything.
This is so funny. I told my boyfriend, if you want to be with me, this is before we were dating. I said, I need the Ben & Jerry's. I need them now. Next day, walks in with us. I said, where did you get these from? And why were they already sitting in your closet?